Lahiri Master has advised repeatedly, if we have very good practice, then we can reduce our problems. If you have 100% devotion in Kriya Yoga, the problem disappears permanently. 100% devotion, what does it mean? Try to believe in this. Practice Kriya Yoga more and provide all services without any return. And in this life, you will reach to the height to realize everything, science of creation, how to create our bones and muscles, how to create skin, how to create cartilage, lungs, heart, everything. Because this is our aim of life. We have to practice oneness with the Creator. Suppose that this is I and this is the Creator. Creator is God. Why want to practice oneness with the Creator? Creator you can see right as a God. And who practiced it? Many. Jesus also was expert in this. Therefore he said, I and God are one. I and God are one, what does it mean? That there is no space between me and God. If me and God have no space, then what is the nomenclature of me? What name you will give to this structure? Only God. What name will be given to you? Only God. Just like this is the waves. If we see waves and ocean together, this is called complete vision. Then we will not see that waves and ocean are separate. We will see that what is the waves? Ocean has become waves. What is the ocean? Ocean has become waves. What is the waves? Waves are one with the ocean. This is the ultimate truth. But because we try to understand our nature with the help of reflection of knowledge, the reflection of knowledge is called the mind. And we call the wisdom, reasoning power. With the help of mind and wisdom, try to understand self, we cannot understand. Suppose that you hold a wave. I want to hold only wave. I do not know what is the ocean. Then you cannot understand what is wave. In order to know what is the wave, you have to know the ocean. Then you will realize ocean has become the wave. Exactly in the same way, if I want to know my own self, then this my own self is one with the Creator, God. And who is the Creator is God. If God and me are one, and God, what is the meaning of God? Infinite, dimensionless. And head to toe what you feel, it has no dimension. When we say one dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension, multi-dimension, but there is no end. How many dimensions we have with this structure? Endless dimension. Dimension means so length, breadth, mass, weight, volume, refractive index, so many things. Therefore, how many? You cannot count it. It is countless. Therefore, practicing Kriya Yoga meditation means, because this Kriya Yoga meditation which was lost, what Jesus taught was disappeared. No disciple was able to bring the teaching of Jesus. Only they used to tell a story about Jesus. But what teaching has given, not available. What teaching was given by Ram, by Krishna is not available. If it is available, you will practice, you become the Ram. But nobody became Ram. Nobody became Krishna. But the same teaching was revived by Mahatar Babaji. And this teaching was given to Lahiri Maharshi. you practice sincerely, you will realize oneness with the same knowledge. You can work like Lahiri Maharshi. You can work like Gyanavatar Swami Krishnagiri, like Paramahansa Yogananda, like any prophet, like Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhi, like Jesus Christ. This is the aim of this creation, this structure. This structure, what we realize, having only one aim, to get rid of all problems. We have problem because from the childhood there was no education. Suppose that there is a burning fire and child is walking, crawling. Child does not know what is that fire. It looks very nice. Child is holding it. What will happen, you know it. Therefore, there is teaching. Human being cannot live without teaching. Animals' teaching is automatic teaching, but that is limited. Plants' teaching are automatic, they know it, but that is limited. Human being teaching is most important. Child to leave child in the forest. You will not find that child will have the knowledge, what knowledge we want. But leave a cat, a dog, a sheep, a goat, a deer, tiger in the forest. They will get the knowledge what they need. But we human beings need a person. We need a person to teach about us what we want to teach. We want to teach safety measure. We want safe life. What safety we feel when we are born, we are in the lap of mother. Mother is holding, looking after and caring. Father can work like mother, brother, sister, any friend can work like mother. Motherly care means when you care, you should not feel tiredness. And you are caring a baby, caring a person, you feel tiredness, then it is not motherly love. Therefore, when you practice yoga meditation, then you develop motherly love. As you give service more and more, you feel more and more energy, more and more power, more and more peace, more and more knowledge. That's what we need. Therefore, I have to give service. How to give service? I need arms, I need both legs, I need eyes and ear, I need conversation. Therefore, we are very well equipped how to speak, how to see, how to listen, how to smell, how to taste, and how to work with the hand, arms, how to work with the leg. And we have mind also. With the help of mind, we have got desire to search. I want to see somewhere, then I am walking with the leg. I want to see this, then I am touching it. If a mind is giving direction to all sense organ to do some search, we are searching and searching. But in that search, because mind is not very powerful. Mind is called the blind. Because of the blindness of mind, we are not able to get the things what we want. We want perfect security of the life. What is security? Head to toe what we feel, we want to preserve it. We do not want to lose it. But with the help of mind it is not possible. Then we have logic, reasoning power. With the help of reasoning also it is not possible. With the help of reasoning and mind it is very difficult. We are not able to get the things what we want. Then what we need? We need perfect love. What is perfect love? Practicing Kriya meditation is called practicing perfect love with the self. What Swami Krishnagiri writes in the Holy Science, that what should be our aim? Our aim is devotion in God. Then why is the God? Who is the God? Very clearly written. The first sutra, that God is the real substance and only real substance and is all in the universe. This is the universe. In this each and every creation is presence of God, Parabram. Then we have to practice oneness with that. Then we start from the nearest of near. Head to toes is nearest of near Parabram. Practice oneness with that. How will practice oneness with that? Try to feel it, accept it. I do not want anything. I have everything which I feel in the form of head to toes. Try to feel it more and more. And whatever you get it, just practice few minutes. I have everything in this way. All right, practice it, practice it, practice it. One day you will realize you reach to the height of Lahiri Mahasaya. You reach to the height of Gyanatar Samiktiswagiri, to the height of Jesus Christ, to the height of Krishna, to the height of Paramahansa Yogananda. Very easy to practice it. But we don't practice it. We have got habit to read, to remember and to speak and write. When we are able to read, we are able to remember, we are able to write, we think we know it. No, we do not know it until you practice it. When you practice what you face, very important things to know. Suppose that I am standing here. I am having a state of consciousness. After half an hour practice, my consciousness changes. Then I have new dimension of consciousness. At that time, what I will speak something deeper. If practice more 3 days in a row, the consciousness will be different. And what I will say, it will be different. Each and every moment, what I feel is a unique type of perception. Our mind is habitual of this certain perception. If you are practicing very well, you are changing. Everything is changing. And mind does not like change. That is the problem. When some change come very fast, then our wisdom, reasoning power supports, oh, there may be some danger, stop it. Danger never happens because we develop fear. That fear creates danger. Then what is the important point? Therefore, our teaching based on the reasoning and mind is incomplete. Then what I have to do? Just practice. I am going to give you practice today. The first day live session, try to understand this sutra first. Head to toe what you are. You are not Canadian. You are not American. You are not Indian. If yes, you are Canadian, then you are separating yourself from others. That is against spirituality. If I say I am Indian, that is the false. I am Indian means I am excluding myself from all of the world. That is against principle of knowledge. When I designate myself with the certain things, it decides, it determines, it explains, I am other than you. I am not with you. That is called against Kriya Yoga principle philosophy. Therefore, what we say, you practice this, whatever others are saying, accept as such. If they say you are Indian, yes, I am Indian. You are Canadian, yes, I am Canadian. If you are Canadian, you have to say Canadian. But you cannot say this language to others who are not understanding. They don't understand that division is illusion. If I say I am Hindu, it means I am separate from the Christian, from Islam, from Buddhist, from Jainism, from everything. If I feel separation, that is against knowledge. Knowledge only brings unity. But if somebody understands only this, then I say, yes, I am Hindu. Or, if I am Christian, I am Christian. If I am Buddhist, I am Buddhist. But in our eyes, we have to practice differently from inside. Slowly, slowly, this division will stop. One day we will realize universal brotherhood. Then you will find there is no fight. In order to stop fight, we have to practice internally. If you say externally, okay, I am not Indian, or I am not Hindu, but you are living in India, they will say, no, you are mental. If I am living in Canada, if I say I am not Canadian, what they will say? You have not to speak the language which they don't understand. Therefore, this Kriya Yoga language is universal. What is the Kriya Yoga language? That's what we are going to practice. That language is universal. You live in USA or Canada or Africa or China or Japan or India or Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, anywhere in the world. This Kriya Yoga language is universal. In this there is no division. Then try to listen the language of Kriya Yoga, try to practice the same. You will find now you are on the pathway of self-realization. You are going to experience very soon that I and God are one. Aham Brahmasmi. What Jesus experienced, I and God are one. What is teaching of India? Aham Brahmasmi. Therefore, this tapa practice especially started from the place where there is less food system, there is more luxury. Before 1800 AD or before 1750, India place was very high, very rich, very highest GDP, everything is very great. But slowly, we lost it because we are busy in eating the food and enjoying the taste. Other person, they starts traveling in another nation. They are searching where is India. Columbus started, Vasco da Gama reached. Then Columbus, he reached to the US. Then travel started in the US. Wherever they start traveling, they practice the greed. They want to stay there. They want to capture the land and property. That problem started. Before, when nobody was knowing any nation each other, we were free from this entry. There was no problem. All were happy. If you are going to somebody's home, you are going to capture their property, their house. That is the problem. Therefore, when you practice Kriya Yoga meditation, then we cannot practice this. Then we will practice each and everything belongs to all. Then I will not have any desire to capture property of others. Therefore, we need Kriya Yoga this meditation because world are reaching into each other. World, all nations are entering into each other. All civilizations are merging within each other. Therefore, Kriya Yoga meditation is very, very important to protect ourselves, not to become hypnotized with the illusions. That is very important. Therefore, I am going to give you practice. You will realize this language of Kriya Yoga is universal. You practice in Japan, they will say no problem. In Saudi Arabia, they will say yes. Anywhere, this language is very clear. What is the language? I am just explaining this. Try to feel, concentrate on yourself. Within God exists. Everybody will say yes. If this is the home of God, this is the nation of God, then inside is kingdom of God. Then try to feel it more and more. Accept, because God is present everywhere. And accept both harm. And don't feel dislike. Whatever changes you feel in both legs, arms, back, abdomen, chest, neck, face, head, what you feel, breath, everywhere is God. Practicing oneness with the God is called Kriya Yoga meditation. In this there is no problem. Whatever God you accept your style, no problem. But inside each and everything God exists. If you are not understanding, become scientist. Follow the practice and see how you feel it. This one is simple practice. What you feel is not bone. What you feel is not body. It is presence of knowledge, presence of power, presence of peace. In the same, each and every taste is presence of power. Each and every smell, each and every vision, each and every breath, each and every perception. So simple practice. If you cannot practice this, it means you are not interested. Now let us practice few minutes. We are very, very fortunate that we are practicing Kriya Yoga meditation which is the teaching of all prophets of all ages and lands. This practice promises to solve all problems permanently, to bring realization, a state of consciousness where there is no fear, no stress, no illness and sickness of any kind. Feel head to toes. Close your eyes. Shoulder joints little backward. Chin parallel to the ground. Abdominal. All the structure within abdomen, try to push them gently towards back and upward. Abdomen means lower abdomen, below navel area. And observe breath. Head to toes, changes within, breath, whatever we feel is presence of complete unit of knowledge. Increase more and more awareness to feel head to toes, more and more awareness to experience changes within head to toes, all various changes. Changes means perception. Perception changes means heaviness, lightness of all kinds, comfort, discomfort of all kinds. So many varieties of changes within legs, arms, back, abdomen, chest, neck, face, head. Feel a head to toe. Presence of head to toes changes within head to toes we feel is presence of complete knowledge how to create a head to toes, this unique structure, and how to create anything we need. How to create animals, plants, atoms, molecules, sky, air, fire element, water element, solid. How to create mind and reasoning. How to create anything we decide. Therefore, head to toe changes we feel, its value is infinite. How to feel it more? Place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Feel head to toes. Presence of head to toes. Presence of changes within head to toes, legs, back, abdomen, chest, arms, neck, face, head. Feel a head to toes. Presence of head to toes, changes within we feel, is presence of the most valuable thing, complete unit of knowledge. Observe a breath, head to toes along with the breath. Observe radiations, vibrations we see in the space in front of forehead when eyes are closed. Each and everything we feel is the same. Is the same means complete unit of knowledge we feel in this unique way. Breath, radiations in the space in front of forehead, legs, back, abdomen, chest, arms, neck, face, head. Now raise arms up. In this position, whatever we feel is the same. Complete unit of knowledge. Clenched fist, open palm, each and every moment. Presence of head to toe, changes within is the same. Complete unit of knowledge. Move arms up and down. Fold arms, open arms, alternately. Feel head to toes more and more. Each and every moment, whatever we feel is the same. Is the same means complete unit of knowledge. Its value is beyond description. Now relax arms. What is this relaxation? It is the same. Each and every unit of relaxation and tightness is the same. Each and every unit of heaviness and lightness is the same. Whatever changes we feel, each and every change represents the same thing. Complete unit of knowledge. Such a simple is the practice and very effective. Again place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Tense, relax, right leg, left leg. Move right foot, left foot. Tense, relax, calf muscles, right, left. Tense, relax, thighs, right, left. Tense, relax, hips, right, left. Extend both legs in front. Feel a head to toes changes within. Whatever we realize is presence of complete unit of knowledge. Its value is infinite. Practice oneness with all. Raise arms, clench fist, open palm, move arms up and down, fold arms, open arms. Each and every moment, whatever we feel is presence of all knowledge. Now relax. This all knowledge is also known as omnipotent power and eternal joy. Now sit in a regular position and watch breath. I very much feel great joy, infinite love to observe that you are all practicing. We have such a great fellowship. Let us spread this fellowship to cover this complete earth. Now let us bow down to our devotion in Kriya Yoga meditation. Now we will sit and open eyes.